Hey, what's going on, everyone? Kathy just held us up to take a camera or take a photo. How you guys doing tonight?
Hi, friends.
Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Let's get this all set up. Oh, my hair's bad. How's everybody doing tonight? Mimi, Thrift Trippin's here. What's going on? Says she went to the Reseller rally in Cincinnati. That sounded
fun.
like fun. I'm kind of jealous.
Very jealous.
Jelly.
I think Boss Remix is like next week or soon. This month for sure.
All the events. Says I thrifted there and back, found so many things.
I bet.
You always find so many things, Mimi. Stacy Macy, what's up? Zombies in the chat, what's going on, man? Melody, hello. Shondell here, what's going on? Chloe. High five, Reese. You disrupted his sleep. Texas Gardening Gal, what's going on? Like the sunflower. All right, how's everybody doing tonight? How's everybody doing? We had parent-teacher conferences about an hour ago. So, and today is the first day of our kids' fall break. Yes, our kids have a fall break.
2 weeks.
2 weeks off of school, starting tonight.
Yay.
Michelle, what's going on? First time here. Hey, welcome.
Hey.
Debbie. Debbie Russo. Debbie just recently upgraded her membership. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
Awesome support, Debbie. Thank you. All the little cowboys. All right. So, Kathy, well, you got some photographs. You got some stuff ready to list.
I do, but you're not having it on yet, right?
No, I don't have it on yet.
Some stuff.
We're like, we're just winging it tonight, guys.
I'm sorry if I'm sweaty. I just finished my dumbbell stuff.
Kathy was working out. I was over here messing around with ChatGPT.
I've been lazy all day, so I had to do something. All I've done today is just photograph 20 items. And
Yeah.
Parent-teacher conferences. Well, I did go to the bins, but it was not a good day at the bins.
Bins were bad.
So I feel like I didn't do anything, even though I did.
I got a little work done in the house. Been patching drywall, cleaning drywall. Tommy in Seattle. Hey, Marvin's and everyone watching. What's going on, man? Thanks. Been following you for a long time. Love you guys. Well, hey, we're so glad you made it tonight. We do go live every Thursday, so hopefully we see you again. I'm not saying you need to leave or anything, but, but yeah. Stacy says, jealous of the fall break. I get a half day tomorrow and a long weekend with Columbus Day. All right. Yeah. I think it's one of those, like, some people are jealous. Some people are. Kathy's like, I wish we didn't have a fall break.
We still have to work, so it feels like bad.
Yeah. I'm probably going to be taking the boys. It's just trying to set up the phone. Going to be taking the boys to the house as I'm working on it. So they'll be. We do have a park close to the other house that they can walk down to and stuff. But hopefully it doesn't get too cold over the break. Have we checked the weather?
No.
What is it going to be over the next couple weeks? It's starting to get chilly out there.
I need to go step outside. I'm so sweaty right now. I need a Diet Coke. Work out, then drink a Diet Coke.
Let's see. Michaela, I'm pregnant and on bed rest. Ooh, uh-oh. Living vicariously through your Ben Hall videos since I can't go, so thank you. Well, hey.
You're welcome. I'm sorry you're on bed rest.
Yeah, bed
I
rest.
hope
That
everything
sounds
good.
miserable.
How much longer?
Hopefully everything is okay. Yeah, how much longer till the little one is here? Do you go to a gym or work out at home?
I haven't been to the actual gym pretty much since FlipCon, maybe like one time. I still have a membership, so I'm planning to go back when it starts having bad weather. Lately, I've just been doing dumbbells at home or walking around the neighborhood, but I don't like being cold, so like too cold.
Yeah.
So I probably won't keep doing my morning walks if it's freezing or snowing or raining.
Yeah.
So I'll just go to the gym and do treadmill and weights.
Gretchen, hey, what's going on? Tyler, been a while since I've hopped on a live. Usually a background lurker. Got a 4-day fall break weekend starting tomorrow. Hey, nice. It's good when you're an adult. Get the 4-day weekend. Mandy, what's going on? Welcome. Goddess Threads says it's 95 in California. That sounds too hot. That is too hot. That is almost 100% hot. I'm trying to check on the weather as I'm keeping up.
Trying to print some labels.
Kitchy Kinsey's, what's going on? Hello, all. Tommy says 11 days until Boss Remix in Vegas. Anyone going? Mimi's going. You going, Tommy? Vegas, that's quite a drive. Man, Mimi's going to all the awesome events.
Seriously. Lucky. She's driving there?
Where's it? It's in Vegas?
Mimi, who's listing all your items for you?
Tommy is going.
Aw. I think that's going to be a really fun one.
Yeah. Who wants to watch some kids and a dog?
And
Oh,
pay
Mimi's
for-
flying. Okay.
Just pay for it.
And what?
It would be so expensive. Just like another trip
Yeah, I know.
like that soon. Right after.
I know. It's 58 in Wisconsin. Perfection. I love the cold, crisp air. You know, when you take a deep breath and you have to cough because it's too sharp. All the crystals forming in your lungs. Yeah.
I hear little feet stomping. We
I
said they're
know.
not allowed to come down here tonight.
We set the rule hard. Don't come down
They
today.
don't have, obviously, they don't have school, so they can stay up. They just can't come down here. Ugh.
They're probably putting it up there, and
They're
gonna
probably
be-
just getting snacks.
Oy, oy, oy.
I want a snack. I want a snack.
Money Move Jen, what's going on? Go get us some snacks.
What snacks do we have?
We don't
Other
have
than
much.
their snacks.
Cheese.
Cheese is pretty good.
I don't think we have any snacks.
I have my chocolate strawberry things, but they're so messy. Like everybody would see me. That would be embarrassing.
Should go make some cookies.
Yeah, let me just. That would take the whole live.
Mimi's flying. Mimi says, I'm going to list ahead of those for those days. Yeah, remember for FlipCon, she listed ahead, had all
so
the
good.
drafts going.
I barely just photographed my items a couple hours ago for right now.
Ooh, Debbie says, I'm going in for a root canal 2 weeks. Hate that. Pray for me. Definitely, Debbie.
I've had so many.
I had a root canal, and I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm like resistant to the injection. Not to toot my own horn, but it sucks because the doctor injected the, I don't know what it was. I don't think it was Novocaine. I don't know. What is it? Whatever the numbing stuff is, but he shot me in the jaw like 6 times. And it did not numb me. And I was like, you know what? Just go. Just pull the tooth out. I'm not going to stay here all day with you trying to numb up my jaw, and it's not working. That was sucky.
Oh my gosh, that scared me. What are they doing?
I don't know.
They sound like they're running around like animals on 4 legs.
That sounded bad.
It sounds really loud.
I hope that
But
wasn't the
nobody's
TV.
screaming, so I don't think it's like. I don't think.
Did you guys hear
anyone's
the
hurt.
bangs? Because that was loud.
Oh, I'll go check in a
Restyle secrets of what's going on. Hi, kids.
second. Hello.
Tommy's not that I can really afford it. eBay the last month dropped about 50% from the
no.
month before. Woo.
I know. I'm just thinking like FlipCon. If like they each cost that much, that'd be a lot of money.
Yeah.
I mean, North Carolina, those flights were kind of a lot and stuff. Vegas isn't too far, but we're never going to Vegas again since our car got broken too.
I think you need to go up now. I think they're fighting.
Just hitting each other with pots and pans.
I don't know, but I heard screaming.
I'm printing my labels. I'm gonna get a diet. I'll look for some first.
Yeah, I'm good. Oh, first day of break. They're gonna break a leg. You guys are gonna have to get some pictures together for us without us. Stacy says, didn't work for me either. I had one wisdom tooth removed and I felt everything. Yeah, you know, I don't remember feeling my wisdom teeth out. I think they got me good then. But I was awake. I didn't do the sleepy one. But then afterwards I was numb for a while. I don't know if they did wait long enough for it to kick in. If they didn't wait long enough, yeah. Well, when I was sitting there, like, he would inject me like 3-4 times and then leave and then come back and start going at it. And then I'm like, yeah, I can still feel it. And then he'd inject some more, leave, come back. And then he was like, man, this is like crazy. That's why I hate dentists. Everyone in the Facebook groups I'm in says eBay's awful right now. I'm not full-time, so I can't speak to that, but Kathy kills it every day. Kathy has been doing pretty good. Holy snacks!
Don't say that.
I was good. I didn't need one.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I never even finished.
Reese is like, wait, you got popcorn? You got popcorn up there?
We got churro strips, Mexican wedding cookies.
Ooh. I like those Mexican wedding cookies.
Send me one.
Look at these. Sorry, we're gonna like munch all in your guys' ears.
Oh, I might have this.
Ready for some ASMR? Reese wants some.
Too
No
bad.
cookies for you. You can have popcorn.
Okay.
Debbie says that used to put change in them slots. Now they can stick the card in, so it took the fun out of it. Your dentist had a bad batch. That might have been it. It might have been it.
Our neighbor did tell us our dentist sucks.
Resale Secret says my eBay is down 10% last 30 days over the prior period, but Poshmark is holding steady.
Yeah, Poshmark feels like it's been
Tommy says
good
Posh is actually beating eBay sales last month. I'm in the upside down world right now. Hey, it happens every once in a while. That's the benefit of cross listing, though, huh? That's why we do it. Ooh.
Sorry for the noises. Yeah,
We're hungry. We had an early dinner because we had to do.
Chick-fil-A because it was parent-teacher conference.
Yeah, as if we
But we
needed.
ate at like 4 o'clock.
We did have a super early dinner. Reese wants snacks too. Give him a piece of
didn't get him
popcorn. I'm on eBay and Posh, thinking of trying Bonanza. Anyone list there? You know, I think the only one that lists there. No, I'm just kidding.
What?
Reese's all about the snacks. He's like searching his bed hard for popcorn. He's like, I can't see it. Last week I bought a bunch of sweaters. This week I found some great coats and jackets. It's a good season for that. Kathy, has your...
Oh, I got my sweater death pile bin out of the garage today and listed, or that's what I have to list some of them. Go ahead.
Let me know whenever you're ready to
I'm
switch
ready
over.
to hear that question.
No, I know.
Oh.
Whenever you're
I'm
ready to
just printing
switch
a
to your
couple more
screen. Gretchen wants to know, Kathy, has your ASP stayed the same or gone down since you started mostly going to the bins? I agree that you
ASP
seem to be
down,
steadily
profit
killing it.
up.
Yeah. ASP's down, but the profit's up, so it's... Maybe, I don't know.
What?
You know your overall numbers for the month.
Yeah.
Last month was a pretty standard month overall, right?
I think
Profit-wise.
I think September was my best month this year so far.
What?
I do.
I hear you, Chris. I couldn't imagine relying on just one platform for money. That's what they always say. Spread your eggs in mini baskets.
No.
Which doesn't make sense. Well, I guess it kind of makes sense for chicken and eggs, but a little bit. Debbie says, Kathy, is that a scammer behind you?
Is it myself?
I don't know. Annette, what's going on? Hi, everyone. Brianna, if you have an item listed on eBay that's sold on another platform, what's the proper way to remove the item from eBay? I hear it's bad to remove items off eBay. Not to delist.
I don't think it is.
If you've sold it on eBay too, that you can get, you'll get a negative mark for that. But you want to remove it before it gets sold on eBay.
I think I just push item contained in error or something.
Yeah.
When
Or
it's
just no longer
perfectly the list
available.
for it, I don't know what they choose. You know what I mean? I
Oh.
don't know what it uses.
Yeah, if nobody's bought it on eBay, there's really no problem. I mean, I don't know. I guess I have no proof to say, but I don't believe eBay has any kind of
do it
negative
several times a
effect.
day, so.
Yeah, we delist stuff all day long on eBay. And we still sell on eBay all day long too. Hey. Quit licking yourself.
Is it loud?
It's gross.
Oh, apparently the loud noise was Connor knocked size taekwondo belt shelf off his dresser, and all the belts are not attached
That was
anymore.
not that noise.
I mean, that's what they were saying.
That noise was right above my head.
I don't know. But it was probably them fighting in his room. Is Si's room right above? Well,
No, the living room is right above.
oh, you're in the living room right now. So then they probably ran downstairs to like fight about that.
Oh. I don't know if I'm going to make the 2 weeks. Ending items on the website doesn't require a reason, no penalty. Ending on the app asks a reason, no longer available for sale. Oh, so you don't need to have, if you're on the computer, you don't need to have a reason. I guess we don't really. Do you ever delist from the computer? Just from your phone, huh?
Pretty rarely, yeah.
Guys, I think List Perfectly is very close to. This is my speculation. To all the auto delisting. I think it's going to happen this year. Which it's about time. Tommy says, I just hit end item. I don't get that select an option anymore. Debbie says, I'm glad to see you both eating carbs. Chris, you're getting thin. Debbie, you're lying. Kathy, you're wasting away. That is true, though. Good work, guys.
How many carbs? 14 grams. That is good. 14 grams. But this is only 100 calories. A full bag. One serving. One bag.
Popcorn?
Bruce, I'm dropping some for you to eat on accident.
He's like, I gotta catch them before they get lost in my bed. Right here, me. You're hitting the tripod, bro. So ChatGPT recently released where you can do the dolly, which is it does image generation now. I was messing with that just before the live. I told it to generate. Look, I told it to generate a black lab meatball.
That next one is grossing
I know those
me
are gross.
out.
I'm not gonna share them with them.
I literally have the heebie-jeebies now. Show them so that
AI
I don't have to
generation.
have it all by myself.
I was trying to see what AI thought about Reese as a meatball because I always call him meatball. So I said a black Labrador Retriever mixed with a meatball. I don't know if I can. How can I share this thing? Just do a screenshot. So give me a moment. Well, What's the price for the Pro plan? The Pro plan, was it 150? Yeah, I think it was 149. Not sure if auto delist is worth that increase. I agree. I want to test it out to see how, like, if it's like set it and forget it, it might be worth it. I don't know. Because what is that from 70?
Like, it seems like we might get the once it comes out.
Well,
The trial
I'm
till
hoping it comes
December or
out
something.
before
Right.
Christmas. Because if you have the Pro plan now, you get the Pro plan Plus until Christmas for the same price. But the auto delist is not on there yet. It has some features where you can set up like what is that called? Sub accounts. So like I'll be able to have an account. It's mostly if you have like an employee or like somebody drafting for you, they can do that without having all that. He wants your popcorn. All right, I gotta figure out how to get this. Let me set this up. Bear with me. This was.
I just clicked allow on something. I don't know.
You just did that?
I hope I didn't mess anything up. What are we? I feel weird like we haven't said anything.
I'm trying to.
I don't know where you were in the chat either.
I'm not too far behind.
Anyways, whenever you're ready, I'm ready to
All right.
do my listings.
So I don't know if you guys. So let me catch up on that chat and then I'll. You probably discussed this, but what do you think of eBay's AI descriptions? I'm unimpressed. I did not know eBay had an AI description thing.
I haven't tried it, but
Did you know
I
about
don't-
it? I know List
I mean, I
Perfectly
knew
has
it.
everything's going AI.
Right. To me, it's just like too much. Like
Yeah.
I like everything very low words. I don't know how you say that.
Desert Sellers, what's going on?
Hello?
Too wordy and an INAD waiting to happen. What's new? Hi Reese. What AI app do you use and is it free? I use ChatGPT. I pay for the Pro. It's like $10 a month. Are you two morning birds or night owls? I'm both. I stay up late, and then she wakes me up early.
I've been a night
It's-
out till like the last few months.
Yeah, it's funny. Like I have always been like the early bird. Just
like your
every
job.
job I've ever had, it was like 6 o'clock in the morning kind of thing.
Like you choose to wake up early though. If you didn't have
I
kids
like-
to go to school and things, you wouldn't wake up at.
I don't know.
You wouldn't.
I wouldn't. I don't know.
I mean, if it's break, we sleep in a little.
I mean, even sleeping in, like I can't sleep past 8:30, 9 o'clock. Like if I sleep into 9, that's like sleeping in. But I'll stay up till 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock sometimes.
Is my thing ready to list?
Is it?
I'm asking you.
Hold on, let me catch up on this. I can't say the word if it gets me in trouble with the
Is it the bot?
bot man.
Is it butt? What's the word?
I don't know. Happy Picker, what's going on? I think I'm a little late, but hello.
Hello.
Eric and Connie. Hello, first time here. Love your videos. Hey, Connie, thank you so much. Glad you could make it tonight. Mojo Mama says you're giving me the munchies with that popcorn.
It's very good.
It's popcorn.
It's Himalayan pink salt organic virgin.
Very
olive
good.
Coconut oil.
Very good would be like caramel corn, kettle corn,
I don't like caramel.
chocolate covered
Kettle
popcorn.
corn. Yeah. Ew. I don't like sweets that much.
All right, so I was messing with AI. Keep in mind, this is AI, not very good, and this was like the first generation that I did. But the first one came out. I said black lab as a meatball, like mixed with a meatball. Look how fat that puppy is. That's funny to me. And then it gave these other three are just terrifying. So I don't know what was going on, but that's enough of that. So let's go to your screen, right? You ready?
I'm ready.
Reese, you just gonna show your butt? It's like all flipped upside down. Those are good cookies for being healthy. They're almond flour, grain-free.
All the stuff that this brand makes I like it. Actually, I don't really like these churro things that much.
Tommy says, when are we going to do another game night? Those were fun. Well, we should, huh? Why did we do that? Was that like our... Why did we do the game night that one night?
Why did we?
Yeah, what was...
Is it fun?
Yeah, should do it. I don't know.
What game? Oh, like the online games?
Like the... Yeah, the... Jackbox.
Am I thing on? I can't.
Yeah, you're on.
Okay.
You're on.
Sorry for my crunching. I'm almost done eating. Oops.
OMG. Debbie says, I think it's funny how you both wear size 10.
Yeah.
Yo, what's going on, 6x6? Yo. I have some reseller trivia questions from a few years back if you want to play those. Yeah, what was it called? We were doing the... Are you talking about the Jackbox games? I wonder if that new one even released. It was like Quiplash. That's what we played, right?
That was fun.
Quiplash. Quiplash. Exit. They are stomping again. Erica, what's going on? Random Garage.
Hey, Erica. How's it going?
Is that a slim fit cow costume?
Is it Slim Fit? I'm trying to look for more words.
New Silver Lily Slim
I
Fit.
got this at the bins today. I was thinking of Chick-fil-A Cow Appreciation Day, where you get like a free meal, and if you dress up like a cow, we just cut paper and paste it on, or like tape it on our white shirts. But this is cooler. Which obviously, if you pay a lot for a costume, it's not worth getting a free meal, but it's fun.
If you have it, yeah. I love Jackbox Quiplash.
Oh, it does say Slim Fit.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
The irony of a slim fit cow uniform or costume. Today is 37 years married for us. Hard to believe it's been that long. Gretchen, congratulations. And that is awesome. What is your secret?
Awesome. Yes, please tell us.
Please tell us. No, I was kidding. I think everyone would appreciate some advice.
It is fun to like hear how like everyone would say something different. Anyone who's been married more than 20 years, put in the chat what's your secret.
Anybody married more than 37?
Should I put this as men's or women? How am I gonna do one?
I'm 37 years old. That's your marriage is as old as me. First time we came to your live, we played Quiplash. It was fun. Awesome. That was your first time? Happy picker? You sniff it. You just tried to steal those crackers. These are not dog treats. Those, I guess they have peanut butter in them. Erica says, going well. Cross-posting before I go on a weekend cabin trip with the fam.
You're not going.
How are you guys?
Are you going to Boss Remix, Erica? When did they say it? When did someone say it was?
I don't know. I forgot. I'm 37. My memory is not good. With List Perfectly, do you have to go into eBay manually to add the required specifics? It pops it up when you post it. So you'll see when Kathy does that. So what do? You basically go through and add all the stuff, and then
I don't type in any of the extra
no, but I mean,
stuff,
like, what's your process? Right now, you're on List Perfectly, but you don't have any eBay tabs open.
Right. Do you want me to open one?
No, but what's your process?
Process about what?
So what are you doing right now? What is your step one?
Step one.
Do you know what a process is?
My title.
Okay.
Not really.
So you go through and type out your titles and all the information in List Perfectly.
I do 5 at a time because I have a little bit of ADHD and I like to get some up and feel like I accomplished something.
We're not going, Erica. Tommy's going. Mimi's going.
Then what?
47 years for Restyle Secrets.
Wow.
Congrats. That is crazy. I thought we were doing like rocking it with 15 years.
I think that's pretty rocking and
15.
Still.
I know. I was watching something and they had 20 years. And then they're like, what is your secret for being married for 20 years? And I'm like, we're only 5 years away from that.
I just made it small. Did I do this?
You made it small?
Like I just made
hold Control and then click up or down on the wheel. And then if you look up here. It
says a percent.
See, yeah, you can push reset from there. Mimi's got 25 years. She's always right. That's the secret. She's always right. But she's never right.
I bet she's pretty right.
Married to my high school sweetheart.
So,
Is that the
I
secret?
guess you were. Well, no.
We didn't go to school together.
That's true. We were just.
I didn't know you in high school either.
I mean,
She was in college.
I knew you when I was in high school. Didn't I?
I didn't know anything about you.
But you knew me.
Yeah. 33 for Happy Picker.
You
Hey.
didn't know I was crazy.
I knew. All women
You
are
knew.
crazy.
That's true.
Everybody's crazy. Did you guys post a video today about to make 100K per year selling online? I could have sworn I saw something and now I can't find it. We didn't post a video today. And about how to make 100K. I feel like that's a very old video of ours. I wonder if it put up an older one.
That was our video. That
was our one of our
more than any other. It got
Yeah,
over
that was our
100,000
first.
views.
I think that was our first video that popped off.
So that tells me it does probably just show up randomly on people's.
Yeah. It'd be weird if it was popping off again.
I would not complain. You know, that video popped off as our car got broken into in Vegas, so it was almost like a blessing because then we
Oh wait, not that one.
could afford to pay our deductible for the car and stuff. Huh?
That was a different video. This was one from 2021. And it's only got 10 views in the last 2
the
days.
one that popped up was a weekend was $2,000 weekend or something.
Yeah, I'm listing 30 a day. Guys, it is so hard to come up with titles for videos.
I really don't know that it matters.
How many videos do we have,
It's
though?
not like you could predict, oh, this is definitely going to be a winner.
I am drained with video titles. How many do we have? We have 837 videos. I have been trying to use ChatGPT to help me because my brain is dumb and dead when it comes to titles. I will not be attending this year. I'm trying to grow my business and get rid of my death pile, so I'm focusing on that this year. You got a lot going on too, personally, right? You got engaged and all that, so I don't blame you. Don't blame you at all. Debbie, good night. She says, I'm going to bed. Meds kicked in. Love you all. Enjoy your evening
Debbie.
sleeping. Good night, Debbie. Erica, Mimi, the besties in the chat. How often do you guys get together and source? They're both in
Mimi and
Atlanta,
I know
right?
They just met up recently for the first time, other than when.
Yeah. 15 is rocking it. I mean, 15 is rocking it. We're pretty young, so it's.
I'm 34.
Kathy got married. You were 19?
Yeah.
I was 20.
Little baby. You were 21.
I was 21. Which is pretty young. Whatever's working for both of you, keep doing that over and over. LOL, don't forget you like and admire this person. See, you just need to like me. Why don't you like me?
I like you.
You chose this person to be your forever person. Treat them that way. I like that.
I don't know any more like keywords to put. I mean, would you say this is Fair Isle? I guess it is.
Yeah, that video I think is a fairly old one. So, hey, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. I think it was completely random that one popped off like it did. I mean, the title, obviously, I think is why it popped off. But let me see. How do I see this video? Analytics. So yeah, that video, we published it December 2nd, 2021. And it's got 73,000 views in that time. I think we talked a little bit about if we just did this every day, we'd make 100K.
Yeah, it was so stupid when you actually watch it. I mean, what I was saying is true.
Yeah.
It's just it doesn't actually happen for me every day.
How to make 100K in a year?
All you have to do is this.
Make $350 a day or
right?
whatever.
273 or something.
273. The laptop stolen stuff made me so paranoid on my road trip. I kept bringing in my laptop backpack with me.
I still do now.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you should anyways. Obviously, normally we don't leave that stuff in the car anyways, but it was literally just we checked out the hotel.
I was like, it's 10 o'clock. We're in a busy parking lot.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing's showing. It's just bags.
It was in the back of our van that has tinted windows. I don't know. I think just because it had Colorado plates, I'm very glad we weren't at the beginning of the trip and they took all of our clothes and we didn't have any.
I know. That's a lot of videos. Good for you. It is a lot. It is. How many years posting vids? That's a lot. We started basically when COVID hit, right? It was March 2020. Stacy says, I don't read your titles if it makes you feel better. Thanks. It kind of does. You should label your videos, hey, watch this, #1, and so on. I mean, it's getting to be that point. Erica says, we've only gotten together once because we suck at getting up for garage sales.
That's my problems.
Mimi says, I am not a morning person.
I mean, I'm trying to be, but
Neither is Erica. Yeah, titles are lost on me too. LOL. I do avoid the shocked face videos though from anyone. Yeah, I feel like those super. We've never really. I mean, I feel like we've tried to do one or two here and there, but it's never shown any difference for us. I think our secret was just to bombard everyone with videos.
consistency in any form is gonna get you somewhere.
Early for me is minimum 10 a.m. Can I sleep
That
in like
used to be
Tommy?
me. At my job, I loved like having the 11 o'clock shift because I was like, oh yeah, I'll just wake up at 10 and I'll be doing that.
I remember I used to work a night shift, and I'd still be up at like 8 o'clock. So I'd work 3 to midnight. Was it 3? 3 to midnight, yeah, or like 3 to 11:30. Go home, sleep, wake up at 7 or 8. Play some WoW. Woke up at 11 a.m. today. Man.
Okay.
What does your extended family and friends think about your reselling in YouTube?
I don't know if they know about it.
Yeah.
Honestly, though.
I mean, like, I think now everyone understands that it's a real thing. I think in the beginning, it was hard. Like, people didn't really understand that that was like a job and that we were working. You know, I'd get calls to go hang out. I do get calls from my dad every once in a while, and sometimes I'm able to go and hang out with him, but he'll be like, hey, I want to go look at old pinball machines
In
Denver. Hey, Profit Monsters, what's going on, man?
Hey,
Drew. Long time no see. I mean, we saw him at FlipCon. But
saw you was doing a whatnot earlier. How was your whatnot? Erica, did you do a whatnot today? I see all of your guys' pop-ups. I just can't go in because then I'll just be distracted for my whole day.
Tommy says, you're my people, Erica. Man, I don't think I've slept. When was the last time I slept until 10? Have I ever?
Yes, you have.
I must have been dying or something. Now we will be reading the titles though. They're just gonna get worse. Like, they've never been good, and they're just gonna get worse. The next one better be good. Drew says, yeah, I haven't been doing much on YouTube. Hey, you've been doing other things. Erica says, no, I did one yesterday, trying to be consistent.
What is consistent? Like once a week or?
Yeah, how often does Drew go live? Do you know? You go like once a week, twice a week? Erica says 1 to 2 minimum a week. That's what I'm aiming for. I need to get back to Whatnot. They've been reaching out to us.
I guess they don't know how much crap we already talked about them.
I mean, have we ever really talked crap? I don't talk crap. It's just not quite for us. I don't know. Drew's doing 2 to 3 a week.
How do you keep? Well, I know you've been going to the bins a lot. Is that where you get most of the stuff? Or that would be my biggest thing. Like, how do I keep up getting enough stuff for Whatnot?
Are you still doing those big? What are they called? I don't even know how to explain it. Where was he getting his vintage stuff before? Like those big.
Yeah, sometimes it looks like he goes to. I don't know what those places are.
What is that called? It's like a mountain of vintage stuff to dig through. Eric says we can hold each other accountable. You guys can be accountability buddies. Kathy, I love your to-do list on Instagram. It has me almost motivated to make me one too.
I didn't do
almost.
One today. It would be like, yeah, I didn't do anything today.
You guys will notice her to-do lists have started to have the check on the left side.
I mean, that's the way Apple makes you do it.
Because it's the right way.
No. Apple is just rude.
Gretchen says, I'm asleep by 11 to 1, wake up around 3 to 5. Lupus is not conducive to sleeping for long periods. I definitely am more productive in the mornings. Man, that's a bummer about the lupus. Guys, give me some AI prompts. What do you guys want to see AI draw?
Did anyone else get the heebie-jeebies from that one, though? You know what I mean by that, though?
No,
like,
yeah. What's that called? Tryptophobia or whatever?
Like, I'm getting them again. Like, I feel like I'm getting goosebumps or something.
Like when you look at this?
I'm not going to look at it. Is it like bees or something?
It's like, yeah, like tiny holes. Basically the same thing you get when you look at an iPhone camera. You get tryptophobia. Gretchen says, we'll start rating the titles on a scale of 1 to 10 every live show from now on. Oh, it's like, what can you say? I mean,
after 800 videos.
After 800 and almost 40
Plus,
videos.
Like, knowing like other people's that you've kind of like seen drop down and like you don't want to copy them, but like, or be too close or like be. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
like everybody that's doing reselling YouTube is like fairly similar. Like what else? There's only a few things.
Yeah. Like you won't believe what I found in the bins.
Right.
But it's like you will believe it. and
now nobody wants to click it because
right.
Probably nothing at all.
Like I'm not.
I found underwear.
I feel like I've tried to clickbait kind of stuff here and there. It never pays
like 10
off.
Out of 10.
Yeah. You won't believe it's not butter. Oh my gosh. My friend sent me this actual product the other day. It's been a while though. Let me see if I could find it. It's It's like you can almost believe it's not butter or something like that. Dutch Farms. I think it tastes like butter. That's the product. I think it tastes like butter. 58% vegetable oil spread. Yum. Reese looks so cute, the little cuddle muffin. LOL. Try opening a butter container and it being leftover beans. Been there. Except it wasn't butter, it was margarine. We used to have the country crock growing up. That was all the Tupperware. Because we couldn't afford the Tupperware. Or maybe just chose not to buy Tupperware. Because we could use country crock. But we were told it was healthy because it comes from plants. It's like vegetarian butter. My family was just cheap. I think that was my family too. I mean, I'm one of 6 kids, so we had to be
We have food
cheap.
stamps and we still got that.
Yeah, we never had food stamps. Yeah, you had food stamps. You still got
like, why would
Well, I don't know. I feel like when we were kids, it was
I think you were supposed to.
they said it's healthier than butter and stuff, but you know, it wasn't. We was lied to. It's like, it reminds me of that skit. This lady in the 50s is making her husband some eggs in the morning, and a time traveler comes in from their closet. He's like, wait, don't eat bacon. It's bad for you. And he goes back to his time. He comes back and, wait, don't eat eggs. Those are bad. That'll give you bad cholesterol. And then by the end of it, he's like, turns out you could just eat bacon and eggs. It's more like genetics is the problem. Eat whatever you want. All right, what's the weather gonna be over these next?
Definitely snow.
Ooh, we're gonna get some freezing. Gonna have to drain the sprinklers. Saturday is gonna be 33. And then next Friday down to 31, Saturday 28. With a high of 55. Tommy says, my fridge, that would have been moldy beans. Kathy made me hungry for popcorn. Had to go pop some. There you go. Oh. Ooh, 6x6 says tomorrow is our big regional highway sale and it's supposed to rain all weekend.
Ooh.
No fun. Did I tell you I found some suitable replacement trim for the places in the house that need replaced?
You didn't. That's cool. Like it will look the same almost.
It's not exactly the same, but I think it's close enough.
You wouldn't notice it necessarily.
Yeah, unless you're me.
Or me.
No, I mean it's close enough. You
I'm
wouldn't
not
notice.
really see it, so.
See, just finished my popcorn. I guess you are an influencer. You influenced 2 people or 3 people to eat popcorn.
It was funny at our parent-teacher conference. Our son, like, they filled out this thing at the beginning of the year. What, like their goals or
yeah, like what they want to be when they grow up. Guys, I don't know if you know this, but what kids want to be when they grow up nowadays is a YouTuber.
So yeah, our kid wrote he wants to be a video game YouTuber. And like the teacher was clearly like, so I like to tell them that this is not realistic at all as we're like sitting there like, I know we're not like a video game YouTuber or something, but like
we kind of make a living on YouTube.
Right, but it was just funny because she had no idea and
I don't think she knew what to do with that information.
She was literally just like, yeah, nobody's going to be a YouTuber. None of these kids that are my students are going to be a YouTuber.
Erica says, I will remain strong, no popcorn. Well, how about some Mexican wedding cookies? Because that's what I'm munching on. Had to break out the white cheddar corn puffs. What? Cheesy poofs? I know, Bubba. Every time he hears a bag crunch, he's tortured. Look at this little icon I had AI generate. That's actually pretty neat. Cheesy poofs. I can't believe that show is still on the air. Do you remember sneaking watching South Park as a kid?
Yeah, actually.
It's, yeah. Literally a show, and now the guys own Casa Bonita. What?
We can't afford because we're poor.
It's
It's
too
like
expensive.
$40 a plate now.
Kitty, those are my cheesy poofs.
Do you want to ask all the people if they know what the homework
Because-
hotline is?
Anybody here know what the homework hotline is? Another reference to our parent-teacher conference. She was talking about, like, because Connor, he's advanced in math, and so he's like, he's like, I'm about to learn trigonometry or something like that. He's in 4th grade.
Hey, good luck, buddy.
And we were just talking about like how you could just go online and learn anything, and I'm like, yeah, all I had when I was a kid was the homework hotline. And like Kathy doesn't know what it is.
She didn't know what it was either.
She didn't know. The teacher didn't know what it was.
I'm 34. She's probably 50.
Yeah, she's probably in her 50s.
Only you knew what it was. Nobody else in the world did.
Is it all online now? Are you talking about Homework Hotline or South Park or Casa Bonita? Like what? Homework Hotline. Oh, that's a website. So back in the day, there was a channel or a TV show. I guess, was it like just local broadcast? No, it had to be syndicated, right? Yeah, there's even a Saturday Night Live skit for it. It's got to be well known.
By 37-year-olds, maybe.
But not 35-year-olds?
Nope.
34 and a half.
I helped myself with my homework.
I sound just like him. I look like him too. Still surprised they have that. They still have Homework Hotline, huh? Like, is it on TV though? Like, I never called in, but I would always watch it because we didn't have cable. So it was like that was on one of the 3 channels that we had. I guess it might be online. Homework Hotline online. They got an Instagram. You have more followers than Homework Hotline. Oh, that's Tennessee. Mr. Hanky was your favorite character? The turd? You had a Homework Hotline? Are you old enough to remember Party Line? I mean, I know what party lines are. Do you?
Babe, you guys stop asking me if I know about things. I don't. I don't know about things.
Do you know
You just
about
make me
the
look
internet?
so dumb. I mean, barely.
I don't think you're dumb for not knowing what a party line is.
I'm so dumb.
A party line was basically like a shared phone line.
We didn't even have a phone. I'm just kidding. We probably had a phone. I don't remember using the phone though.
I'd be so grossed out when Kyle would touch Mr. Hanky and there'd be poo everywhere.
Who's saying that?
It was a 900 charge line group chat. Is that what a party line is? Am I getting what a party line is wrong? You guys remember, what was that? You'd call and get movie reviews? Like movie
Stop
phone?
looking at me and asking me questions.
Movie phone? You might know something. I don't know.
Don't.
Penny had a party line. So, Penny, what's a party line? Maybe I can just ask ChatGPT. Erica says, "What is a party line? I was way too young. It was a way for young people to connect, but companies exploited. Oh. They may be talking about a whole different kind of party. See, I always thought Party Line was like a group phone line. Like, Tommy says 2 types of party lines. 1, talk with your friends at once. 2, pay party lines, usually XXO. Like Tommy knows. Love here you have a camera on, Reese. Easy cutie. Bless your memory. What's going on? Hello. So I just asked ChatGPT, explain like I'm 5 what a party line is. It says, all right, kiddo. Imagine you and your friends all share one big telephone that reaches out to all your houses. Now, when one friend is talking to another friend on the big telephone,
I'm gonna go pee.
No one else can use it until they're done chatting. Sometimes you might pick up the phone and hear your friends talking about their favorite toys. And you'd have to wait for them to finish before you could call your friend to come over and play. This big shared telephone is what grown-ups call a party line. I think it took explain it like I'm 5 a little too literal. New England Betty Boop Lizette. I was just telling my son about the party line. It was a 5-way chat. Hey, Kathy and Chris, miss you guys. Hey. It was a shared phone line from a long, long ago. From the long, long ago. From the before time. Chris, 37 isn't old. I had my youngest when I was your age. She was in NICU for 3 months, born 22 weeks, 3 days. Woo. And everyone thought I was the Grams, and my 15-year-old was her mom. Ooh. Gretchen was talking about her
Awesome
her
marriage.
her youngest that's my age, or that she had when she was my age. She said he was 3 months. No, she was in the 3 or her. Let me just read it again. Chris, 37 isn't old. I had my youngest when I was your age. She was in the NICU for 3 months, born at 22 weeks, 3 days.
That's the picture of hers, right? We talked about this one time.
Is that the your youngest on your profile? And everyone thought I was the Gram, and my 15-year-old was her mom. Erica says, I feel like a lot of friendships ended because of party lines. This is so fun. I love learning from you both. You can learn about reselling from Kathy and useless knowledge from Chris. It was the late 80s, early 90s.
I have no idea.
Holy emojis.
These are just in the bin today, and like nobody was picking them, and I had no. I don't know this brand, but they look brand new, so I got them. Apparently,
what's the brand?
They're sold at Revolve. Ray. But like on here, like some of them say like $30, and then some of them 45, 100. Like, do you think they probably didn't sell them for 105? That's probably like a multi-quantity where someone offered in a bundle, so it's probably like 45. But there's none listed on eBay.
Are you done talking about reselling so we can get back to garbage? No. Mandy
how
says,
much
I had to
those
explain to
are
my
for.
teenage son what a 1-900 number was. Do you know what a 1-900 number is?
No.
Junk Monkey, what's going on, Rob?
Hello.
Welcome.
Bolo these.
Bolo these. Bolo those. What are those?
Rare. This brand. Basically just Bolo anything that looks like this platform. I'm not finding like these sandals though. I don't know how much to ask for them. Should I just do 45 or 50? That's what I'm gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this person has them for
60.
60. All right, let's look up size. Mine are 7.
How are you guys feeling about eBay announcing that with international shipping to the EU, they will be sharing your private phone number? Did they announce? We're so bad with
We don't
the
really
announcements.
pay attention to announcements.
Guys, we invite you to our lives to share all of your knowledge because we are bad at keeping up with it. Did someone say useless knowledge? I feel like I've been summoned. Junk monkey. Not useless. I now know about the party lines empire. Thanks for your service, Chris. Liz Fudger says, I remember having a party line in the late 50s. Do you know how to use a rotary phone?
No. I know what it is. I don't know how to use it. I mean, so like you put your finger and then turn it, like you have to go like all the way or something before you could do the next one.
Yeah. Now, what is a 1-900 number? Okay, ChatGPT. Explain like I'm 5 what a 1-900 phone number is. Okay, so you know how when you go to the store with mommy or daddy, it's so funny how it's literally acting like I'm 5. Sometimes they have to pay money to get toys or candies. Now imagine if there was a special phone number you could call to talk to someone about fun stories or to get help with something. But instead of being free, you go to your parents to have you or your parents have to pay money every minute you talk on the phone. The phone number that you call and talk and pay more money for is like a 1-900 phone number. It's like a store on the phone where you pay to talk to people. That's a 1-900 number, Erica. Now is when you get Google Voice number and use that. I don't want randos calling me. That's true. Just use a Google number. Good idea. Lori says, hi guys from Louisiana. Love watching you. Need motivation. Haven't listed in a couple weeks. List. Do it now.
I didn't realize this was defaulting to priority.
Whoever invented that needs to be fired. The phone number. Wait. We're talking about different kinds of phone numbers here. Whoever invented the 900 number or whoever invented eBay sending your phone number. All right, so that was an eBay's announcement, right? I want to read this. Man, how do you log out of eBay so I can log into yours?
Don't know.
Oh, here, top left. Duh. Doy. The concept of a 1-900. Well, I remember there was like a 900 number you can call for like video game tips. But yeah, I think they're more popular known for naughty kind of things. Dang it, I just logged back into my same account. Dumb. Lori, list. Motivation is that money you'll get in 45 days. Wait, is the seller update not in eBay messages? Was it an email or something? Are you motivated, Lori? Where do you struggle? What's your struggle with listing, Lori? Is it finding the time? Is it you're not excited about the stuff you're listing? What do you feel is keeping you from listing? Finding the time.
Well, right now.
Lacking motivation. Do you like money? Yes? Then list. Finding the time. Well, what would you rather be doing? I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna help or not. But I'm just recently relocated because I could relate. I mean, finding the time to list is difficult, but you know, we all have the same time. Everybody has 24 hours in a day. It's about prioritizing, right? So I think you got to figure out how you can prioritize it higher above other things that you are prioritizing. And maybe, you know, that maybe you said you recently relocated. Maybe it's hard. Maybe it's not possible. But I don't know. Tommy says there's too much YouTube to watch. Who has time to list? See, for me, it's like I'm holding off on listing because I don't want that time to distract me from what I'm putting as a higher priority on the other house. Like, I actually kind of want to be listing, but I'm afraid that not only listing would take time away, but then once something sells, then that's other time that would pull away from the thing that I have prioritized higher.
Oh, that's a sticker.
Dutch Bros?
Found a Dutch Bros hat at the bins today.
Why do the kids have to be right above our head?
Why did this one sell for $29?
For a beanie?
That one's, I mean, that's like the same one I have, but I don't think, like, that seems like a fluke. And also, the sell-through's pretty slow. 12 sold, 50 listed.
You make the time. Yeah, I mean, we make time for things that we prioritize. Between 5 and 7 a.m. is my most powerful reselling time. Kids are asleep and I'm a morning person. That's finding the time that is best suited for that. Makes sense. Ben, hey, what's going on, Ben? I'm not a reseller, but my best friend is. I keep an eye on her eBay store, and whenever a bunch of stuff is listed or sold, I message her for encouragement. You need a cheerleader. Hey, cheerleading. Pour gas on the fire that keeps you warm, says Junk Monkey.
So insightful. It's true, though.
Yeah. Relocating is stressful. Give yourself a little grace. Find your groove in a new schedule of life. Then make time for listing. I'm assuming you have a job. A job? So, Lori says, I'm retired. Eric, Connie, do you have a Dutch Bros in Colorado? Yeah, we do have. We've got Dutch Bros here.
Yeah,
We don't like it.
I don't like it.
Not that we don't like it. We just we prefer the taste of Starbucks. I don't know. I've had a hard time finding a drink I like at Dutch Bros. It's a nice place. I like the place, but not so much the coffee. But I'm not like a coffee snob or anything. I don't know.
Jeez.
It's not like I say that,
The
oh,
retail
because
on
Starbucks
this
has the
dress.
best coffee ever.
The retail on this dress is $545.
Mimi
I'm
said,
probably gonna get it like $30 for it. Sorry.
Mimi says, I stayed up for 24 hours to get myself back on schedule before the reseller rally. Otherwise, I would go to sleep at 4 a.m. and wake up at 1. That's me. My schedule's been screwed since lockdown. Yeah, ever since we've been... I don't know. Like, I've always been a morning person. Kathy's always been, like, a sleeper inner. And now it's our roles have kind of switched a little bit. Hello, I was looking at your store. I see that you have some photos with no background. My question is, if it is worth it to take off the background, do they sell fastest or better? There's a couple reasons why. We've heard that if you want your listing to be in Google, like a Google search or Google searchable, Google likes it to have a clear background, white background. Is that something we heard?
I mean, are we just talking about like when I do shoes and like take off the back? I just do on the main photo, but
Yeah, we just do the main photo. It's, I mean,
look crisp, I guess, in the search, yeah.
I guess you could argue that it helps it sell faster or better, but I think it's impossible to actually
nice.
quantify that. But yeah, it looks consistent and nice. You know, we think it does kind of draw the eye a little bit more. Kind of gives the impression of new, even though it's not. And then they, you know, oh, these are used, but they look so good. You know, just the background can help with that. But as far as like being able to prove that, I think that's all just like our feeling. But I do think it becomes Google searchable if it has a white background. I feel like I've heard that before. Back me up or tear me down if I'm wrong, guys. I do those. I call them resets to restart my sleeping schedule. Junk Monkey says, I don't go to coffee shops for drinks. I go for coffee, Americano with 2 extra shots. 2 extra shots on Americano. Still a little weak for me. I like my coffee by the slice.
It reminds me of that Starbucks guy at the Safeway that kept saying, "That's a man's drinker." Like the other day, it was just funny. He kept saying it randomly to like everybody else.
Well, that's a man's drink right there. I've never heard that. Coffee. I like my coffee by the slice. I have no responsibilities, lol, but if I want to go to the Benz or thrift, I have to get up. Especially for garage sales. Like, that's the hardest thing for us, or for me, I guess I should speak for myself, is garage sales. It's hard because the kids and getting up early, making sure that they are alive and fed and all that crap.
I forgot to take a picture of the size tag. And then we read it. I think it's a 3, but
Well, it's smaller on my screen, so I can't really tell. My bins are open in the afternoon. Yeah, Kathy was saying today you feel like the bins are better in the evening, at least.
Yeah, I mean, I've been going usually like 3 to 6 or something, and it's been great. But today I went, around morning to lunch, and yeah, so like 10 to 12. It sucked. That could just be because it just sucked.
Yeah, I mean, it's Benz. It's unpredictable. Mimi says, I've been going to bed around midnight and waking up around 7 or 8. Hey!
Sounds perfect.
I don't use white backgrounds and still find my listings on Google. Okay. Well, don't listen to me. Just repeating. I'm mimicking what I've heard somewhere. Shouldn't do that. Random, maybe dumb question. How do you get your photos transferred to your computer from your phone? Well, we use List Perfectly, and List Perfectly has a web, like you can connect to the web app. It's not really an app. You just connect to the website from your phone, and there's an upload spot right there. If you're just selling on eBay, you can do the same through the eBay app. Just uploading your photos from within the app. But yeah. And then once the photos are uploaded, then she comes in here on the computer and they're ready to go. They're basically drafted. She fills in the rest of the information, which is basically what you see her doing. Google and eBay aren't playing nicely these days as they have in the past. eBay's stance is still preferred, but it's not it's eBay's stance is it's still preferred, but not a must. Okay. The shoes only drop when they open, so if I want shoes, I have to be in line. It's so weird how different bins run things so differently. Rob says, since my mother-in-law moved in, she gets up early and makes light brown water. I have to make real coffee and put it in the carafe. So, Rob, how do you make your coffee at home? Are you a percolator? Do you just use a Mr. Coffee? Do you got like an espresso maker? Do you do pour over, French press? What's your go-to? You just like eat some beans for breakfast? Mama with a camera, Lori, hi everyone. Finally sitting down. Glad you're still alive. Finally sitting down. Take a rest. Take a load off. Last time I went, they brought out a whole row. I think it's 10 bins full of shoes. Never seen so many come out at once. I think I found 2 good ones after all that. I feel like when they price all the shoes ridiculously high in the stores, at least in our area, some good shoes get through. We haven't put that one haul up where you had like the
bunch of shoes.
Spoiler alert: Rothy's, Birkenstocks, Solomon.
But Well, I showed the Rothy's on my story when I found them. They did have a Goodwill price of only $10. Nobody bought them. Like, that was crazy to me.
Yeah.
I'd have been like throwing them in my cart and hiding some stuff on top of it.
Lori says, I cannot imagine that Rob is a French press guy. I could be wrong. I prefer French press. Mr. Coffee, but I prefer French press. Too impatient most mornings to get it out of the cabinet. Lori says, oh, I was wrong. So wrong. I've tried them all. And, you know, like when I was an early riser maintenance guy, I would drink coffee every day. But I'm not a huge coffee person. And, you know, I'd go through phases where I drink it straight black and as strong as you can make it.
He's an ice white mocha with
now I drink an ice white mocha and it's mostly like a treat.
Unless we're gonna see people, then he's a hot white mocha person because you don't know what's inside.
I don't want people to see my frou-frou. My dad calls them frou-frou drinks. My dad was an army guy, so, you know, Folgers. Mimi says, I found so many great shoes on this trip. It was amazing. Very nice.
Lucky.
Very, very nice.
I'm missing my shoes. Every time I photograph shoes, like all these, I only found this many today, but like 6 or 7 pairs, but I photographed them so fast.
Yeah.
And none of these had like the Goodwill price, so I didn't have to take it off.
6x6 says, I hit a local thrift that has $1 shoes. I've found 2 Rothy's there. Lucky. Jared, what's going on, man? Welcome back. $1 shoes? Where do you live?
Right.
Tommy's about to move. Midwest? Never mind. Just kidding. Straight black is the only way, unless you're hungover. Then it's okay to add a little hair of the dog that bit you. What? Midwest. Gotta have my French pressed coffee. Hot and black. Let's see. I've tried. I do like cold brew. I've been wanting to try to do like an overnight kind of cold brew setup, but I just don't drink coffee that much. Like, I mean, Kathy drinks coffee, and if she's there, I'll be like, hey, can you bring me a bag of coffee or whatever, but it's never really to keep me awake or anything. Espresso is the only way. See, I've tried. We've got like the little espresso maker where you like press it in the little cup thingy and then steam some milk. We've done all that. I've done all that. I've used the Chemex pour over, Keurig. It all tastes of coffee. It's just coffee. Did I say I don't use a white background? Because I just set one up to try to get better pics of some vintage glass. Oh, you're retconning, huh? My son is trying to convince me to get an espresso machine. They're not worth it. I guess it just depends. I mean, Desert Sellers says it's the only way. Don't take my advice. I'm not a coffee connoisseur. Iced vanilla coffee was always my go-to. Now there's fraps. I drink coffee because I love the flavor. Rob just sent a pic.
I'm uploading a photo to this viral.
Okay, I'll look it up. What is that thing you're selling there? Why can't you stay zoomed in on a picture in Instagram?
Use your fingers, man.
Look!
You gotta hold it.
What? Gotta hold it? It doesn't just stay?
I need to go take a picture of this tour tag. I'll be right back.
Your Breville is your baby? What should we talk about Kathy while she's gone? She's coming back, Bubba. She'll be back. Show us too. Oh. Well, I don't know. It's hard to... All right, I'll try to set it up on the computer here. I don't know how Instagram looks. I'm not even logged into Kathy's Instagram on this computer. I don't know. Let me see. I need to figure out a better way to do this on the fly. Sometimes I drink it because I love the flavor. Other times I drink it because I have 5 kids, 2 businesses, and I run a 4 to 5 hours of sleep max. You need something like heroin. I'm just kidding. That's a lot. That's a lot, Lori. I don't know if coffee's cutting it. You do monsters or anything? He's so bothered that she left. I think he's hoping that she brings back some treats. She's not gonna. Let me transfer these photos. Lo and behold, it worked. It's a hand-blown table lamp from Romania. How do you find it? Did you just like do like a Google image search?
What are you telling?
Or do you just know it's a table lamp? A Romanian table lamp. Tell me about the bus. It's at the old house. It's on hold right now while we get the old house.
Like it did in the first video he put up.
Yeah, I have not worked on it since then. Four to 5 hours. How do you survive, Mama? Oh, she hasn't responded. She's dead. What is that death coffee they say? It will rise the dead. Raise the dead. I love the first cup of coffee in the morning. I also love the sound of no one talking to me while I drink it. This is how long it takes me to import photos from my camera. It's still looking for pictures.
Are you saying for you or you're reading some comment?
I'm trying to show the picture.
Oh.
It's just hard to go from my phone to the computer.
I see. That sounds hard. I'm sorry you have to go through that.
6x6 says, you read my comment and Kathy got that oh boy look. I knew before you spoke.
What was the comment?
How about tell me about the bus?
I mean, he's been doing a lot of work. I'm just really excited for the bus.
Yeah. Has a sticker on it. What's up, Living Picker?
Hello.
Lori says, I grab naps when I can. 20 minutes does wonders. No monsters, coffee. No monsters, coffee twice a day. Morning and after dinner-ish. It's 11:45 and I'm starting to list.
You amaze me, Lori. I'm trying to fall asleep right now. I'm like literally falling asleep a little bit.
Right, did these transfer yet? Nope. Still looking for photos. Folder's good till the last drop. Oh, Chris, you don't have to. I thought you had Insta on the computer. I do, but I'm not logged into Kathy's Instagram.
You want me to look it up?
No.
Are we trying to show whatever Rob said?
I'm almost there.
I'm gonna beat you.
Importing photos. Love you, I mean it. No, I'm not. Look, we obviously have a lot going on. And the bus, unfortunately, is a low priority on that right now. We got to get this house rented. I tried to pretend like I can make it make them both at the same time, and then I was like, this ain't gonna happen. Gotta do what you gotta do. Don't tell my grammar students I wrote that.
Dang it.
What?
I just noticed that allow offers is on, which means it's probably on all of the listings I just did.
That's easy to bulk edit.
I don't like bulk edit. I'm an old person.
Almost there. Can you guys see that? That's what Rob... Oh. His setup is covering up his green screen. Let's see, how hot is it in your shop right now? 70? All right. Just sitting here listing and editing videos. I'm actually being productive on a Thursday night. Hey, you came to the wrong place. No, just kidding. Jim will fix it. Greetings from Leeds, UK. Well, hey, Jim.
No.
Looks awesome. I need a photo station set up like that. Actually, it's covering up my black screen, which is covering up my green screen.
Can I like not put friggin' ads on either?
Hey, what's going on?
Hmm?
You just like failing
I'm
over
like
there?
a sucky reseller today. Can you not rustle things when I'm already in a bad mood?
Reese is over there like, huh?
I'm not really in a bad mood. I'm mad that I didn't notice I did this.
Just as long as it isn't a blue screen of death. By the way, that thermometer was found in an old barn on my recent trip to Nebraska. I like it more than it comps out for. It's a good reason to keep it. Hit the any key with a sledgehammer. Oh, 9:50. How you doing?
Well, I would be done with almost 15 if I didn't do all this wrong.
You know we could just bulk edit that stuff.
I don't want to.
Okay.
Because I didn't know. Obviously, it wasn't all of them, and some of them I put the 30% on, and some of them I did not. So who knows what happened? I don't.
What happened, guys?
They were all just talking so much.
It's your fault.
Your
She
guys'
just
fault.
blamed you.
I never make mistakes on my own. Okay. Okay. I think we did this one right. Just double check.
Kids today will never know what the blue screen of death is. Remember the red ring of death?
Do I remember? No.
Not you. That's right, Chris. Apologize. What? She's not blaming me. She's blaming you guys. Remember, she's always right. Never apologize, Chris. It creates a pattern. Or like, what's that when you like a non-apology apology? I'm sorry you feel that way. Or I'm sorry that's what you think you heard. Can you tell I'm not married? Look, I'm going to be real here. In a true marriage, she is not always right. We are equals. The whole she's always right, I don't agree with it. Not because she's never right, but in a good marriage, I think there's room for both of you to be right from time to time. Not always. But I'm right more often. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
That's a joke.
Wasn't funny.
My mom's always said, never apologize unless you want more children. That's the best living picker. In a true marriage, I guess that's why I'm divorced. Lori says, I agree with you, Chris. All of us are wrong at times, and we have to be willing to apologize.
You're a bad apologizer.
I'm sorry you feel that way. I'm sorry what I said offended you. Guys, I'm joking.
I'm gonna go cry.
You're correct. We all marriages should wait. I know how to grammar, don't I? You're correct. We all marriages should be equal. Me and my GF manage our relationship on that concept. We are equal, but we're different. Equal but different. Some of us are more equal than others. I don't hear the kids. Do you think they're sleeping?
Connor was watching Roblox videos. Don't know. I don't. Do I think they're sleeping? No, I don't.
I remember one time I thought I was wrong, but I was wrong because I was right. Oh, man. Sleeping? Kids? Are you kidding? You just quoted Animal Farm. All animals are created equal, but some are more equal than others. Hey, a learned fella. This is why I'm single. I like to be right.
I don't know.
Bolt Blaze. Thank you so much. It's $5 super chat.
Thank you.
Super sticker. Keep it up. Bolt Blaze. I appreciate that so much. I don't know why it should be alerting it, but it's not. I think whatever it is, the stream elements or whatever is messing up. But hey, thank you so much. Super generous. So how's everyone's business going? Kathy said she probably had her best business of the year, best month of the year this last month. I don't know if that's the norm for. I feel like everyone else is having a slower month. That's what was the consensus earlier.
Well, I did list a lot of bins items, so I was able to accept lower prices.
There goes the alert. That was way late. Bolt Blaze, thank you so much for the $5. Only my dog knows how often I'm wrong, and she's sworn to silence. Y'all are my Zen reselling channel. Hey.
I don't know what to put this under.
Living Picker had a decent month this month. Most of my sales this month have been local sales on Facebook Marketplace. Hey,
Nice.
Whatever works. I got to do some of that. I've been holding it off for the video, but for the bus, we got new appliances when we moved in, and I'm going to try to sell the old ones. Kathy wants me to take them to the metal scrap.
I just want them out of here.
Well, they are. They're in the garage.
Out of my garage.
But yeah, we got like an oven, a microwave, and a dishwasher, which are all in working order.
The old ones are disgusting.
They are dirty and gross.
So why would anyone want to buy them?
Because they don't have one, or there's broke.
But like, look how cheap ours was new.
Babe,
Why would someone want to buy
Are
a nasty
you-
old one?
a reseller saying that because something is dirty, it's worthless?
Yeah.
What?
Appliances that you like eat off of.
You don't eat off of an appliance.
I mean, it's just gross. Like, they're gross. Like 20
So
years
are the
of, like,
shoes that you
they
buy
probably
and
didn't
sell.
get washed out.
You think they're just gonna like not clean it? Are you done listing?
I did 15. I'm tired. That'll be all I can do today.
She's tired.
Finish these in the morning.
Rob says I'm up 241.3%. But it took 3 weeks off last month, so not that hard to beat those numbers.
I think I was just looking, it was like 34% up. I don't think I've ever crossed over 8,000 on eBay. Usually in the 7. That's pretty cool.
Should I be sharing? I'm not sharing anymore.
Oh, okay. I know it's just like gross sales, but like
I'll
eBay
share.
and Posh are basically the same. Feeling pretty good about that.
Guys.
I noticed on my app, like I'm almost at 600 sales on eBay for the 90 days.
Tell her she needs to read those 399 unread messages.
For what? I still make sales every day. Yeah, well, I'm at 591 items sold. I was at like 597 earlier, so I must have had a good sales day 90 days ago. Anyways, I'm trying to get that over 600 within 90 days.
Like the local sales because there's no final value fee. Where's the popcorn now? This is getting good.
We got another bag.
I'll sell it to you, Tommy.
I need to eat it if we don't hurry up.
We're gonna get out.
I'm hungry.
Kathy, appliances are cleanable. Kathy should understand the concept because she sells used shoes.
They're
Living
just
Picker
old,
gets it.
Disgusting appliances, like
Replace the word appliances with shoes.
but it's different.
But it's not.
I would never buy.
The only way it's
that.
different is you've never sold a pair of shoes for $500.
You're not gonna sell an appliance for like
I know I'm
$5. Your best bet is to take it to the scrap.
So the thing about the scrapyard
You have to have a certain amount.
is you have to, I think you have to break $100. And I don't think I'd get $100 worth of scrap out of
well, not
3
just
appliances.
From those, but you have other stuff at the other house probably.
I know, but the other stuff is not enough.
I think you have enough. You just think you don't.
15, taking it easy. You take it easy? Rob's calling you out. Most of those are unread messages are probably from eBay. Yeah.
I don't
Nah,
need
there's
to
a-
read them.
Huh?
Like, why do you need to read messages?
I mean, just clear them.
For what? I ain't got time for that. I gotta list more items.
Free ship, Chris? I mean, Amazon. I feel like we got free shipping on that popcorn. Yeah, I'll sell to you and I'll drop ship you some from Amazon. You might get 500 for all of them. I might. I mean, the dishwasher's a Maytag.
You were more likely to get piecing it out on eBay.
I honestly think that dishwasher is better than our brand new one.
Well, I know, but it's old and disgusting. It's like all yellowed and stuff. It's so gross.
It is. It is gross looking, but it works really nice. Chris says, I see people are on my side. All these single guys are on my side.
All these single guys want to keep 3 disgusting appliances in their garage for how long? Instead of just taking it to the scrapyard.
I'll get to it. Putting that out for scrappers. Yeah, I mean, the only reason I would normally just be like, get him out of my life, but I'm trying to use it, leverage it for the video for the bus stuff. Thinking, just to show, hey, we have these dirty, nasty appliances. Normal people I would normally just get rid of them. Hey, come get this for free. Scrapper or, recycler or whatever. But I think I can get a little bit of money out of them and then use that to buy more inventory to sell.
That is worth
Fix
your
the bus.
time. I get what you're doing for the video, but like in real life, you wouldn't do this.
I just said that.
Okay.
Could get 500 for the bus. Man, I get more than that for the bus. There's people selling comparable buses in my area for twice what I paid for the bus. How do you delete your eBay messages? I think you could just go in there, select them all, delete.
You should.
Good morning, Simona, and good night. We're out of here. Guten Morgen. Tommy says, I've got stuff in my fridge probably at least 4 years. Kathy, what's this about getting rid of stuff?
Old food? No.
Bro, that's gross. Go get...
Are you gonna sell this broken fridge too?
Probably won't sell it.
Our downstairs fridge seems like.
Yeah, we found out. Well, we've had a hunch that we have a fridge down here, like in our bar area. It's an older fridge, but I was in there earlier and
I noticed because I keep waters in there for when I do my weight.
Stuff's just not
and
cold.
It just doesn't seem that cold.
It's like chilled.
But we've been going to Costco, so like we were putting all the excess down here, and now it's pretty much all that.
In real life, I would sell the appliances. Chris should be able to get a little bit of money from them. I mean, I'm going to do it, so.
I know you're going to do it, and you're going to annoy me by doing it, because the problem is you're not going to do it anytime soon, because you're busy doing the other house. And I have to drive into the garage every day and stare at the nasty.
I could put a sheet over it. Hey, Rob, when you're done with that sheet for photographing, send it to me. I'll put it over our dirty appliances. I'm sure we got something. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us, having fun. We appreciate you very much. Yeah, I think we've got another haul video coming out tomorrow.
Or no,
I'm not gonna do that tomorrow. I'll probably save that. Edit. Yeah, it's gonna be a harder edit. Kathy, guys, stay tuned for this one. Kathy recorded her own, like she recorded a video on her own of what sold, and a shipping, like you did your shipping with it too.
Yeah, I just boxed and bagged everything as I talked about it.
So if you're tired of hearing my stupid voice and you just want to see Kathy, I gotta edit it, but I think it's gonna be some editing.
Definitely watch.
I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna put myself in your video in the editing. You'll just have to find it and wait and see.
I said you could, because there's a part
maybe
where
not myself, but
Chris is going to put a cool transition here.
I've got so many ideas for a cool transition. You guys gotta stay tuned for that, and make sure you comment on how cool the transition is, so that I can get all the glory for all of her hard work.
Okay, I made a posh sale.
Made a posh sale?
Yeah.
Got to get back to work, so it's just as well as the stream ends. It's almost over. Good night. Rob, LOL. Mama says, go Kathy.
Thank you.
Kelsey, I love me some gingers. Big fan of your channel. Hey, thank you so much. We're out of here. If you missed the live, you can always go back and watch it. It's fun to watch while you're working. All right, guys. We'll see you. We're going to be live next week, right?
We got 2 weeks of fall break. We got nothing better to do.
Got nothing better to do?
Oh, but the next week after that, I'm going up to Denver. But you could do the live if
you want. Yeah. Let me know, guys. Should I do a live without Kathy in a couple weeks? She's going to go to an eBay meetup. If I do, it might just be me working on some stuff with the live. So probably not really reseller stuff. I might be trying to do some new stuff. So if you want to have input, design input, I don't know. Let me know. But that's a couple weeks from now. We'll be back next week with another live. Back tomorrow with another video. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye. Say bye, Reese. Say bye. Reese. Are you alive?
I'm worried.
Reese.
Carrots?
Want some treats? There, he's good. All right, guys. Good night. Bye.
Bye.